Okay, can you tell me what do you think about?
I think with the current,
What do I think of the?
I think the world is certainly a complicated place.
there's a lot going on right now, and
The world is confusing right now. I think there's so much going on. I think, honestly, I'm only 17 years old, but I feel like this is one of the biggest times that our world has been divided almost.
But I also think that we have to keep in mind what we have control over in the world. And I think how we treat other people and like how we communicate with others might be one of the most important things that we have to practice.
it is like pretty scary times that we live in. There is a lot of fear, especially in media, and a lot of kind of focusing on the negative.
Maybe I'm wrong in the sense that that's not true, but I find that, especially the U.S., I guess, but also here, I just feel like people are farther apart than ever, I'd like to say.
I think the conundrums that we're facing, maybe as a society, maybe on personal levels, often come from this lack of communication and trying to understand others. So
People are so divided right now, and I think that comes from events such as COVID-19, but also leaders that, dictates that. It's been hard for everyone. Things are starting to get back to normal, and people are starting to, get back into their routines and whatnot, but
along with kindness, understanding, and I think a willingness to learn from others instead of assuming that we know all the answers to things.
But at the end of the day, I am hopeful. There is definitely a lot of negative, but I think it's also important that we look to the positives that are happening, because we're always making advancements.
I think as long as we go in with positive intention and willingness to understand when we're wrong, that can take us really far. I have hope for the future.
but there are
And
lots of
I am
steps to be
hopeful
taken.
for
But
the
I think
future,
that we're
even though it may
going
seem
in the right
scary and
direction.
uncertain.
I think if you go forward with that kindness and positivity and willingness to connect with other people, it will take you really far.